Good morning everyone, and welcome to Chakra Balancing Meditation this morning for the Limerick Mind Body Experience with Martine and me. So I'm a spiritual teacher, angelic healer and psychic medium. So what we're just going to do before we start off with our meditation, I've just kind of lit a candle. So we're just going to send a little bit of thought out to the spirit world, and I just sent some rose on the top essence. Just going to send a thought out to the spirit world, and I've just got some flowers here as well. So we're just going to give a couple of seconds just to close our eyes and just remembering those who've passed over to the spirit world. We're going to remember our own losses of our loved ones, and we're just going to send our love to the spirit world, to all those that we've lost, and just sending our love over to them. And then we're going to send our love out to the universe and out to the world for all those people who've lost people close to them this week or even in time. To put the intent of healing and thought with themselves and with ourselves. To send the love from ourselves to our loved ones in the spirit world, and allowing that love to come back to ourselves as well. So we're just including this morning, before we start our meditation, just a healing of sending love to the spirit world for those that we've lost, and for those who've passed suddenly and unexpected. We're also going to give the intent of healing and a love for ourselves, for our loss, and for the loss of those who've lost people close to them. That may they feel some kind of comfort in their memories, in that person's smile, and the laughters that we've shared with them, and the memories we've shared with them along our journey. May they find peace wherever they may be, whatever you believe them to be. And that may we find peace within ourselves, in allowing that healing to come within ourselves. And to understand we can take it day by day without pressure. And it's okay to feel heartache. By acknowledging it, we allow it to receive it and allow it to heal. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Okay, good morning everybody. So welcome to this morning's chakra balancing meditation. So with any meditation, what we basically need is a bit of creativity. Okay, so what we're going to do is, when I talk you through the meditation, you're just going to allow your meditation and your creativity to take you to where you're meant to be. The purpose of chakra balancing is, like everything, we've talked about self-belief systems, we've talked about healing. So what it does is, with the chakra balancing, is allowing any blocks that may be in the chakras to be released. Because if our chakras aren't open, if they're not cleared, it causes blocks. Okay, so this is then in turn has our energies bouncing all over the place. Okay, so what we're going to do is do a chakra balancing where we bring that fruitation back in, we bring that healthiness back in, but also we ground them at the same time. So when you're ready, all I want you to do is just close your eyes, and I'm going to use the words sense, visualize, feel, or just know. So sometimes when we're in meditation, we intend to try to look for things. I don't want you to do that. All I want you to do is just sit back and just allow the meditation take you to where you need to be. Okay, because as soon as we try to control it, you won't get the full benefits of it. It is using your imagination. Okay, so imagination is key, it's creative. Okay, so we're now just going to start our meditation. And what I want you to do is visualize, sense, feel, or just know a lovely puddle of energy in around the base of your feet. And I just want you to gently push your shoulders down to the floor. And if your thoughts come in, just say thank you, but not at this moment in time. And now I want you to bring that energy up along the backs and fronts of your legs, up to your knees, up towards your thighs, and just breathing in and breathing out. for anybody who's just joining us, you can jump in at any time. And now we're just going to come up towards our pelvic area, our root chakra. And I want you to visualize, sense, feel, or just know a lovely rose bud. And I want you to sense this in the color of red. Now, if you get any other colors, don't worry about it, okay? Just go with what you get. And I'm going to pick red. And I want you to see that bud opening up into a very, very bright rose. And I want you to visualize, sense, or feel, or just know, get that feeling as if there's any discolored petals on the rose. Are there any discolored leaves on the stem of the rose? And if there are, I just want you to give them permission to release and let go. And as you do, you may visualize, sense, feel, or just know those discolored petals just coming away from the rose, just falling away from the rose. If you find a lot of it's discolored, that's okay. Sometimes we need to take the rosebud off itself and just allow another one to grow in its place. Sometimes I'll take the full rosebud off and just allow a new one to grow in its place. And just breathing in and breathing out. You're now given permission for that rose to reflower and to regrow. So where you've taken off the petals or the leaves, whatever part of the rose it was, you're now just going to allow them to regrow and see them become in unison with the same color on the rose. So all of the color now is grown in the same color. Bright, vibrant red or bright, vibrant green on the stem. And just gently breathe in and breathe out each time. Again, anybody who's just joined us, just join in wherever you are. I'm now going to bring that energy up towards our stomach area and to our sacral chakra. And what we're going to do now, we're going to visualize a lovely, lovely orange rose. Lovely orange rosebud. And again, you're just going to visualize that as a bud and then opening up into a lovely bright orange rose. Again, you're going to sense, visualize, or feel, or just know if there are any discolored petals or leaves on this lovely orange rose. And again, you're going to give it permission just to fall away, just to move itself out of your rose. Again, if you sense, visualize, or feel that you need to take half the rose off, do that, whatever works for you. And breathing in and breathing out. You're now going to see in its place new bright orange petals growing back, or leaves, being strong and vibrant and unison with the same colour on the orange rose. Feeling relaxed and feeling safe. And just keeping your head up. Don't allow your head to drop down. Keeping your head up allows the energy to flow through you. You're now going to bring that energy up to your sacral chakra, just below your bra strap area, your chest area. And you're now going to visualize a lovely yellow bud. Same thing here. What we're going to do is allow that bud to bloom out into a lovely yellow rose. You're going to visualize, sense, or feel if there's any discoloration on the rose or the leaves. And if there is, you're going to give permission for them just to fall away. You may even want to sense yourself picking them out. If there's a lot, you can just sense yourself picking at a lot of them out at one go. Just breathing in and breathing out. Remember, your intent is for this to work, so if you're doubting it, it's okay. Your intent is working for you. You're now going to see new growth on your yellow rose. Seeing all the petals being replaced and the leaves that have been taken away being replaced, and become in unison with each other as a bright yellow rose. Breathing in and breathing out, gently pushing your shoulders to the floor. Anybody who's joined can just join in with us now, just closing your eyes. We're now going to bring that energy up to our heart area. We're now going to visualize a lovely green, vibrant bud, like emerald green, or any other color you get, just go with it. You're going to visualize, sense, feel, or just know that bud is just going to open up into a lovely, bright green rose. You're now going to visualize, sense, feel, or just know if there's any discolored petals or leaves on this rose. And you're going to give permission for them just to fall by, to come away from the rose. Breathing in and breathing out all the time. And if you find yourself getting distracted, it's okay. Just say, thank you, not yet. This is my time, and just come back in. You're now going to ask for that green rose to become revitalized and to see new petals or leaves growing back in its place. Seeing it all in one color in unison with each other, very bright and very green. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently pushing your shoulders to the ground. Not too hard, just very, very gentle. And raising your head if you sense it dropping. Just to eye level. You're now going to bring that energy up towards your throat chakra. And you're going to visualize a lovely blue bud. And sense, visualize, feel, or just know it opening up to a lovely blue rose. Nice and vibrant with blue. Again, you're going to visualize, sense, or feel if there's any discoloration around the petals, around the leaves. And if so, just ask them and give them permission to fall away. Visualize, sense, or feel them doing this. You may find yourself becoming more relaxed, and that's okay. Now you're going to visualize, sense, or feel new petals or new leaves growing back in their place into a very vibrant color. Vibrant blue in unison with the rest of the rose. And breathing in and breathing out. You're now going to bring that energy up to your third eye, to your forehead. And I want you to visualize, sense, or feel a lovely purple bud. Again, if you get a different color, there's no problem. Go with what you get. I want you to visualize that bud opening up into a lovely, bright purple rose. Again, visualize, sense, or feel if there's any discoloration on the petals or any discoloration on the leaves. And give them permission to let go and to fall away. breathe in and breathe out. We're now going to visualize, sense or feel those petals and those leaves just growing back into place, but in a purple, vibrant purple colour, in unison with the rest of the rose, and vibrant green for the leaves. Letting them just shine. And breathing in and breathing out. We're now going to bring the energy up to the top of our head, to our crown chakra. And you're going to visualize a lovely white bud. Again, if you get a different color, don't worry about it. And seeing that color and bud opening up into a lovely bright white rose. Again, visualize, sense or feel that rose being vibrant and bright. And if it isn't, give permission for any withered petals or leaves to fall away. You're now going to visualize, sense or feel them being replaced with lovely, bright, vibrant coloured petals and leaves. And breathe in and breathe out. And now I want you to visualize a lovely white light coming from the center of the white rose, like a beam of energy, and as it comes out of the rose, it's just going up to the sky and up to the universe and connecting with our angels, our loved ones, our guides, and the spirit world. Just looks like a shooting white light just coming out from the white rose and just going all the way up into the universe. You're now going to visualize a lovely fountain of lovely white light and love coming back down through that beam and down through each and every one of your chakras, starting with the crown chakra. And as it touches the first chakra, you're going to visualize lovely sparkles in around your crown chakra, bringing the energy down across your third eye and seeing that lovely flower glistening with a lovely glitter of white light around it. So visualize, sense, feel, or just know down towards your throat area, and again visualizing that lovely bud and that flower just glistening with lovely white sparkling energy. Down through your heart, and again just visualizing that flower with lovely sparkles and around it. It's like as it's been reignited. Down across our solar plexus, just below the strap area, and just visualize that flower with sparkles as the light comes through it. Down to our stomach area and our sacral chakra. And again, as the light comes through the flower, just visualize, sense it to be sparkling, glistening. Down through our root chakra, which is down at our pelvic area, and again just seeing that lovely flower with sparkles of energy as the light comes through it. Bring that energy down into the ground and branch it off like roots in a tree, digging that energy deeper and deeper into the soil, and place the soil over the top until it can no longer move. Breathe in and breathe out, releasing and letting go. now going to sense, visualize or feel that beam of light in the universe slowly retracting back and coming down from the universe, down from the sky, and retracting back into the white rose. You're now going to visualize that white rose closing over back into a bud. Bringing that energy back down towards your third eye and the purple rose. And again, just visualize that purple rose closing over into a bud. Bringing that energy down across the throat chakra. And the blue rose, and just visualize that rose closing over into a bud. Bringing it down towards the heart chakra, visualizing the green rose and closing it down into a bud. Bringing it down towards your solar plexus and the yellow rose, and seeing that rose close down into a bud. Bringing that energy down across your sacral chakra and the orange rose. And just visualize that rose closing down into a bud. Bringing that energy down across your red rose into your root chakra. And then just visualize that red rose closing down into a bud. Bringing the energy down across our thighs and our knees. Down towards the soles of our feet. And allow the energy just to disappear below and beneath the soles of our feet. When you're ready, slowly bring your awareness back into the room and opening your eyes when you're ready. Nice and slowly. And just breathe in and breathe out and just wiggle your toes and your fingers. And just gently bring your energy back into the room. Back into the room. Okay, well done everybody. Great stuff. So there's different types of chakra balancing meditations that are out there. So like I said, they're very good for when we're feeling a bit lost sometimes. Sometimes we need to clear the chakras within ourselves just to take away any blocks that we have. The rose one is something that was channeled through to me by my guides. For me, it works really well. I like it because, I don't know, maybe the flowers and things like that it's very good for visualizing, but I think it's something that we can understand. Sometimes they do have they have different kind of vortexes that move, and I think sometimes it could be a little bit complicated. So I do find with the roses it's very simple, and you can use this anytime that you want to do it. It's always good to clear your chakras just in case there are blocks, and that's what I like with looking at the roses in terms of, is the petals withered? Because by visualizing and using your creativity, it helps you to understand what you're doing. But also I think by having the visual side of it, it also helps you to get involved in what you're doing as well, if that makes sense. Now with the chakras, if you had one that was more discolored than another one, and that's just saying to you that is something that you need to work on. So if anybody did have any chakras that you felt were a bit more discolored than any other ones, you can put it up and I can have a look, and I can tune into that for yourselves as well to see what you need to look on, because every chakra has a different purpose within our lives. It has a different meaning within our lives, but also it can give us focus when we understand what it is to what to change as well. Okay, so if anybody did want to put it up, or if you do want to give me a message about it, you can give me you can contact me. Okay, does anybody have any questions around it? Morning everyone. Does anybody have any questions around the chakra clearing? When should you do it? When you feel that you need to do it. Okay, so this is really up to yourselves in terms of when you feel that you would like to do it. It is good, it is necessary. It's a great way of balancing within that as well. Okay, I'm back on tonight at 6:30 for the Limerick Live, Mind, Body and Spirit at 6:30 for card readings instead of the normal 12:15. So does anyone have any questions about chakras or anything like that you'd like to ask in around the chakra balancing? You're welcome, Kira. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Like I said, I only give you things that I've used myself. So, if I have used it and I have found a benefit, I'm more than happy to share them with yourself. And I use this one a lot, and it's really good. You do feel better. Even sitting with the meditation with myself there now and taking you through it, I can sense a huge difference within myself. But I also can feel and sense in around it as well. Maybe I need to work on this area, or I need to work on that area too. Okay, so if nobody has any questions, perfect. I look forward to seeing you tonight at 6:30 if you're on. If not, I'm on tomorrow again for what's the meditation? I'm on tomorrow at 10:15, and that's for meeting your spirit animal. Okay, so we'll be doing a meditation in the morning to meet a spirit animal, and then back on again at 6:30 in the evening on Saturday and Sunday for card readings. Okay, so everybody have an amazing day. If you did want to text me and not put on the live feed of a particular colour that jumped out for yourself, I can tune into that for yourself as well. Okay, so look after yourself. There's loads on the mind, body and spirit over the next 2 days. So have a look, see what's there. It's all free. So, if you have the time, you might utilise it for your highest good as well. Okay, so take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye.